Hey everyone, and welcome to the channel. Today I'll be reviewing the S.H.Figuarts Sakura Haruno Narutop99 edition. Now, while Sakura is not my favourite Naruto character, not by a long shot, she miraculously had probably the best figuarts from the new line of Naruto figuarts that they've done over the last couple of years, and just an absolute joy to play with. Amazing posability, good accessories, great faces, and just like an already great line had probably the best figure ever, and it was just a standard release. And the Narutop99 version is pretty much that exact same figure again, but with different accessories, and just steps it up even further. And it's kind of ridiculous that the original release and the remold of this are still probably the best figures in an already really good line. The entire Naruto Figuarts line, the modern one, like the 2.0s and 3.0s, basically put all the other S.H.Figuarts lines to shame. It's ridiculous. This design team just knows what they're doing, and it's just ridiculous, but it's so good at the same time. So the Narutop99 Sakura is designed off the character poll of Narutop99, where pretty much every single character was ranked in popularity, and a lot of the top ranking ones are getting figures. And the Figuarts ones have got new unique parts to recreate the poses from that artwork, and that is shown on the back of the box. You can see that big splayed out top 99, beautiful artwork, and you can see Sakura has got this gigantic axe, which she only has in this artwork, similar to how Naruto had a flag and different characters have different things. Anyway, this is a new version of Sakura, same mold but different accessories, and it's cool to have. So taken out of the box, you can see what we've got. So Sakura comes with 5 faces, an alternate head sculpt, a big axe, and a bunch of different hands for different poses as well as expressiveness. Now, she is missing her sort of effect part, like that you'd put over her fist, but I don't think it's really like missing all that much not having that. It was a little bit annoying for the top 99 Naruto not to have the Rasengan, but I think that Sakura not having her little like fist effect part for all this other stuff is probably a fair compromise. Now, taken out of the box and put on a display here is Sakura. I haven't put on her alternate head, so she's got her windswept head out of the box with her little cheeky face that is new to the top 99 figure. And aesthetic wise, it's exactly the same as the other one. The colors are slightly different. All of the top 99 figures are based on the manga colors of Naruto, but in Sakura's case, there's not a huge difference color-wise based on the original figure. And the biggest thing is the alternate head that she comes packaged in and the expression that she has there. But for the most part, this is the exact same figure we had. Sakura's design in general is fairly simple, but it is executed well here. And there is very little paint, but what paint is there is good. Here she is stacked up next to the original release, so you can see that the new release is just a little bit brighter color-wise. But again, very similar. There's Marvel Legends Cyclops, as well as Jada Toys Ryu just in the back there, so you can see how they stack up against other posable figures around the same scale. Posability wise on Sakura, it's exactly the same as the original release, which means it's freaking fantastic. So there's a ball joint at the head and neck. The top 99 figure, the neck is a little bit looser than the original because of the swapping head gimmick, and I'm not a huge fan of it, but in general it's not really a big problem. The arms can rotate all the way around. There's a ball joint, upper arm swivel, bend at the elbow, and ball hinge at the wrist. They can also butterfly forward, and that is nice. There's a ball joint in the upper chest, which allows for a little bit of movement and crunching, which is very good, not super limited, even though it doesn't look like there's a lot of space. There's a waist swivel. They can kick forward and back that far. The skirt is soft plastic. The legs can split. There's a kick forward and back that far. Swivel at the knee. Swivel at the thigh, bend at the knee, tilt at the ankle, and bend at the toe. It's all very, very standard S.H.Figuarts articulation, but because of the small frame of the figure and fairly good range of motion, the figure just feels good to play around with. Doesn't feel particularly limited in any way, and you can get some really, really good dynamic poses without much effort. You can basically do whatever you think you can. You feel very confident in the movement of this figure, and it's just all balanced very, very well. For accessories, Sakura comes with 5 faces, so she's got her top 99 face with her tongue sticking out. She's got a smiling, winking face. She's got a comedic, teeth-gritted, angry face. She's got a completely sort of like neutral, slightly smiling, happy face, as well as an sort of like action looking to the side face where her mouth is small. It looks like she's sort of like inhaling air, ready for like a good big hit. And all of these faces are compatible with both head sculpts, so the windswept hair as well as standard hair. And the windswept hair is great for action poses, and you can get some really nice stuff out of it. The other big factor about these new faces is that she has the little gem in her forehead, which is where she's been storing her energy. So effectively it's her sort of like war arc Sakura. So it is cool to have that, even if there are double ups of similar faces. This is the sort of like great Shinobi War sort of design Sakura. So I think that works really, really well. And again, you can get some really nice actiony or dynamic poses out of Sakura like this, and she just looks really good. One of the best things about this figure is the weight distribution and solidity of the joints. So she can hold the axe without any stand or issue at all. It's just so perfectly balanced and structured. The axe actually slots into one of her hands, and it just works. It's incredible. It just works. There's no problems with this at all. I'm really, really happy with this figure. Just somehow they figured it all out. The Naruto team just like, they know what they're doing. And it just makes me annoyed at the One Piece licensing that just keep having major issues or weirdness in just how it's designed. And you see the Naruto line just literally releasing the same figure, and it's fine because the figure baseline was so perfect to begin with. And the Dragon Ball line is really good and really long running, but again, there's like some stuff they could incorporate that the Naruto line does that it's just so good. The 3.0 Dragon Ball figures, though, are very, very good, and I'm glad that we're finally at that point. But again, just these Naruto figures, they just do everything you want them to do, and there's just no problems at all. It's just ridiculous. And again, it still seems so funny that one of the best figures they've ever done for the Naruto line isn't even like the most popular character. It's just like her design lends itself to a really good figure. And both the original and this release are really, really, really good. And I just want to see what they do next for this Naruto line, because they really know what to do, what makes fans happy, what accessories to include, the expressions to have, the colors, just everything. It's just so spot on, it's ridiculous. But yeah, just a really, really solid new release for the line. If you don't have the original Sakura, this is a really, really good one to get. If you do, this is still a really, really good one to get. And I'm glad that they are having fun with this line. And not just doing re-releases, they're also doing just brand new figures. So it's really cool to see. I want to see them go even further with this, basically doing everyone that's on that top 99 banner. It would be interesting to do. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed that video, and I will see you all next time.